The Vietnamese government has awarded some Lao government organizations, special task units, and individuals for their outstanding performance in searching for the remains of Vietnamese soldiers and specialists who died in Laos during the war for the national liberation.
The award ceremony took place on Monday, the 17th of June, at the Ministry of National Defense in Vientiane capital. The Lao Minister of National Defense, Lieutenant General Duangchay Phichit, the Vietnamese Deputy Minister of Defense, Lieutenant General Nguyen, Thanh, Cung, and other senior officials from Laos and Vietnam attended the ceremony. These awards were from the head of state of Vietnam, the Vietnamese government, and the Ministry of Vietnamese National Defense. Deputy Minister of Information, Culture and Tourism, Savankhon Rasamuntri, on behalf of the ministry, receives a friendship medal from Lieutenant General Nguyen Thanh Cung, who shows his appreciation for the participation of the Lao departments, special units, and individuals involved in the search process. There were 257 friendship orders and 214 friendship medals and were awarded to 95 departments and special units and 376 individuals. In addition, 221 departments and units plus 245 individuals received certificates of appreciation from the government, and 176 departments and units and 271 individuals received certificates of appreciation from the Vietnamese Ministry of Defense. Lieutenant General Nguyen Thanh Cung, who is also the head of the Vietnamese Government Special Task Committee, represented the Vietnamese government in making the awards. The 18th meeting of the Lao-Vietnamese Joint Special Task Committee was held on the same day to report on the results of the joint action taken over the past dry season in searching for the remains and to discuss the plans for the next dry season. According to the report, despite the obstacles which were encountered during the past season, the Special Task Committees from Laos and Vietnam have worked conscientiously and responsibly, encouraging the Lao local authorities and armed forces in the provinces to cooperate in the search process so that the joint action has reached the targets as planned. Since the two governments of Vietnam and Laos signed an agreement on researching, collecting, and repatriating volunteer Vietnamese soldiers and experts fallen in Laos in 1994, the remains of 16,400 of these martyrs have been found during the 2012 to 2013 dry season. 413 sets of remains were collected. Lao Deputy Defense Minister, head of the Lao Government Special Mission, Lieutenant General Jansamon Janyalat, affirmed the importance of the search and repatriation of the remains of volunteer Vietnamese soldiers and experts to the Lao government and people. He said this is an action to reciprocate Vietnamese soldiers' sacrifice for the freedom and independence of Lao people. It is confirmed that the states and defense ministries of the two countries will do their utmost to bring the remains of Vietnamese soldiers to their homeland, believing there are still nearly 1,000 cases of fallen Vietnamese martyrs in Laos waiting to be brought home.